Seven Land Productions presents Cop Doctors. Episode 30. Maturity.
It was a Saturday, and the cop doctors had off. They had spent the early afternoon perusing the old mall on Haynes and Verlax. They did not need anything, but they wanted to get out of the house.
Why'd we come to the mall? All they sell is clothes and we don't wear anything but uniforms.
Yeah, but I've been thinking, maybe we shouldn't wear our uniforms on off days.
You think we should be dressing casual?
When we're not working, yeah.
This uniform is uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're dressed like a police officer right now, and I'm dressed like a doctor, stethoscope and all.
All right, let's go to the Gap.
But before they could get inside, a goofy-looking man, a real nerdy loser, slipped and fell right by caution wet floor sign. His binder, glasses, and pencils went flying into the air.
Oh, damn.
The cop doctors could not help but laugh.
What a goofball.
Yeah, nice trip. See you next time.
That's not very nice.
They spun around to see an old woman coming out of the Gap.
You shouldn't laugh like that. It's mean.
We didn't trip him.
Still, it's very immature.
It is?
To laugh at some nerd who falls? Yes, you're both very immature young men.
I'm 30 years old.
Then it's time for you to grow up.
And with that, the old lady shuffled off.
Rude.
Wow.
What?
I don't want to be immature.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, gentlemen. Did you just say you don't want to be immature?
I did say that.
Well, boy, oh boy, aren't we lucky I was walking by just at this moment. My name is Greg Maddux. I used to throw baseballs, but now I work on my new education program to make the immature mature.
Wait a second. The Greg Maddux?
Well, no, not the one. A different one.
But you said you threw baseballs.
Yeah, for fun. You've never thrown a baseball?
For fun?
Yeah.
Sure, but I wouldn't introduce myself that way.
Let me guess. You're the immature one.
No! We both are.
But I don't want to be immature anymore. That old lady made me realize the error of my ways.
Time you can't be serious.
I am.
Well, that's good. It's like my father always said. Immaturity is just maturity for stupid people.
That's wise.
Sounds dumb.
Real mature, buddy.
I want help.
Well, here.
Greg Maddux gave Time his business card.
Call me when you're ready to grow up.
There's only 8 numbers here.
That's right. You have to guess the last one. If it's meant to be, you'll figure it out.
Meant to be. Won't he figure it out in like 9 tries?
Not if he's good. Not if he's good.
Greg Maddux pulled a baseball out of his pocket and walked off, throwing the ball up in the air and catching it, like people do when they play with themselves.
Time, are you serious?
I want to be a better person.
But you're a cop and a doctor.
It's not enough.
The next day, Time placed a call to Greg Maddux. They were to meet up to talk about maturity.
Time, where you going? We're supposed to play Overcooked 2 all day today.
I can't play games all day, Case. I'm trying to be more mature. No more laughing at pratfalls, playing video games, or dick jokes. I'm done with it all.
Time. No.
I'm sorry, Case, but there comes a time in every man's life where he has to put his pants on his bottom and not his head.
But you always love when I do that.
Not anymore.
Time.
Time went to an upscale cafe on the eastern side of town just past the cool-looking fountain with the dolphins.
Mr. Maddux?
Oh, there he is. Here, have a seat.
Wow, I've never been here before. Never been to a cafe.
That doesn't surprise me. Let me guess. A lot of McDonald's and TV dinners?
Well, yeah, but also, when we're feeling fancy, me and Case go to Outback Steakhouse.
Wow. Listen, if you want change, you need to go to more cafes. Did you bring your Kindle?
Yeah, just bought it today.
What books did you buy?
Books?
Yes, books. You read on it.
Oh, maybe I'll get the new issue of Daredevil.
What?
Ow! You slapped me.
You can't read comic books. That's not mature.
Then what?
Actual books. You need to read something by Joyce, Tolstoy, Austen.
But I don't know anything by Joyce Tolstoy Austen. Is that the 50 Shades of Grey chick?
No, those are different people.
Oh.
Okay, let's skip the reading for now. Let's just order some drinks. Waiter!
Hello, what can I get you?
I'll take a Sprite.
What?
Ow! Stop slapping me. It's not very mature.
Slapping is mature, and I'm slapping you to teach you a lesson. Sprite? What are you, 14 with a speech impediment?
You want a sippy cup in your baba?
Wait, a 14-year-old with a sippy cup?
You need to order a real mature drink. It's 1 PM, and we're about to start reading Jane Austen. You know what? I have just the thing. Waiter!
You're not going to slap me, are you?
I don't know. Would you order a Sprite and read Daredevil on your Kindle?
No, never. I'm fucking mature.
Exactly. You see what I'm talking about, Time?
I do. I really do.
Waiter, let us have 2 Hemingway daiquiris and 2 orders of the seared scallops and baby spinach with spiced pomegranate glaze.
Wonderful. And very mature. I'll be back shortly with your drinks.
See? Fancy.
What's Hemingway? Is that like a one-way street in New York?
Oh, Time. You have so much to learn.
Teach me.
Two weeks later, and Time was still hanging out with Greg Maddux. He was learning all sorts of ways to be mature, whereas Case was still sitting on the couch playing Sea of Thieves and scratching his butthole.
Oh, what? You leaving again?
I told you, Case, I like being more mature. I drink fancy drinks now. I talk about the news and politics. And I read Austen.
Steve?
Jane, Case. Jane.
So what? I could read if I wanted to. I just finished reading the new issue of The Avengers. Did you know Squirrel Girl?
Case, I can't.
Say it ain't so, Time. Say it ain't so.
I have to go.
But is this what you really want?
I think so. Yeah.
I noticed you're not wearing your uniforms anymore. It's nothing but polos and button-downs.
That's right.
It's not the real you.
It is now.
It was slightly raining as Time and Maddux sat under a large umbrella, eating hors d'oeuvres and reading a nice book.
See, it pays to be mature. Think of all the things you've accomplished the last 2 weeks. You're a better listener. You bought a filing cabinet. And you don't eat cookies before dinner anymore.
Yeah,
What's wrong, Time? Aren't you happy?
I guess. It's just...
What? Talk to me.
I...
Time was having trouble with his words until he saw a figure approaching in the rain. It was Case, wearing pants on his head and holding up an old boombox a la Cusack.
Case?
It's me.
That, boombox isn't playing anything.
I know. It got wet and stopped working, but it was queued up to Peter Gabriel.
Really?
Do you want me to sing in your eyes? Because I will.
But why?
Because time. I miss you.
What's going on here?
But like Dave Duncan in 2004, time dismissed Greg Maddux. He walked into the rain towards Case.
You really miss me?
I know you're mature and I'm not. But you know what? I don't care. Because I'm just a boy standing in front of a boy asking him to still be my friend. And it's this person standing opposite me now in the rain who I care about the most.
Is it still raining? I hadn't noticed.
Listen, Time. I get that I'll never be like Greg Maddux. I'll never eat avocado toast or read Steve Austin books. I get that I have no idea how to file taxes, and no, I'll never talk about the weather. Hell, I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brung the boombox.
Brought.
Right.
I'm sorry, Case. You're right. I've been so stupid. This isn't me.
You mean that?
I do. I like your pants on your head.
You do?
Yeah. It's funny.
Wait a second. Are you serious? He has pants on his head. That's not mature.
I know.
So what? You're done? You're not going to continue with your classes?
Classes?
Yeah. You're on the deluxe plan.
I have to pay for this?
Of course.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, that's not very mature.
Suck my butt, you snooty bitch.
Haha, nice one.
Wow, fine. You go. But you'll be nothing without me. You hear me? Nothing!
Greg Maddux shook his fist wildly and spun around. But as he walked back to the cafe, he slipped and fell in a puddle.
Nice trip.
Walk much?
The cop doctors hugged.
You ready to come home?
Only if we eat Cheetos, burp and fart, and play Fall Guys all night.
You're not worried about being immature? Remember what they say, immaturity is just maturity for stupid people.
Oh, Case. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Cop doctor.
Cop Doctors.
Written by Robert M. Lamb. Edited by Logan Ferdinand.
Starring Jack Austin as Justin Case and Robert M. Lamb as Justin Time.
Co-starring Austin Medlin and Daryl Lamontang.
Music provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. If you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to rate and review. And visit www.7lamb.com for more podcasts such as this one.
This has been a 7 Lamb production.